Hi, good morning. We're here with Rebecca Cooper from Yorkshire Coast Recruitment. How you doing, Becca?
I'm good, thank you.
Good stuff. Thank you very much for joining us. So, if you could just, give us a little introduction as to who you are and what it is that you do and how long you've been doing it for, please.
Yeah, so I'm the managing director of Yorkshire Coast Recruitment. We actually launched a business earlier this year in February. So we specialise in permanent recruitment in the Scarborough, Malton, York. We actually do Harrogate and Knaresborough, Hull and Middlesbrough area. And we, like I say, we just specialise in permanent recruitment. Usually it's more accounts, finance, engineering and office support roles that we help with.
Good stuff. So, February starter.
Yeah, I know, not long.
What were you doing before, and how did you get into starting a business?
So I was in recruitment before for another company based in Scarborough. So I've been in recruitment just over 4 years now. So the decision to go on our own was just, why not? And
Mhm.
let's try and see if we can, do it really. So yeah, that's why, yeah, I'm here now.
And what makes you different, would you say, from other recruiters? What kind of makes you stand out from
Um,
the sector?
I think I think because there's just two of us, and we're not working for a big national company or anything like that. We're just self-employed. I feel like we probably have more of a personal touch, especially with the candidates. So we have more time to spend talking to them and getting to know them, what they're ideally looking for, and probably that maybe the same with clients. There's only going to be me and my colleague to talk to. So, there's just the two of us. So I suppose it's just, they know they're going to get more of the personal touch, really.
Right. Yeah, the opportunity to yeah uh, go direct with you and
Yeah, exactly. It's, they don't
yeah,
have to ring somebody and, ask for anybody in
yeah.
person by name. It's just myself or my colleague. So, yeah.
And what's the business journey been like to date? It's been a few months, so how's it been for you?
Yeah, so really well, it's done well,
Yeah,
we started off with nothing, like absolutely nothing. Literally, we had a laptop in
yeah.
my bedroom and we just started from there. So now we've got clients, we've got a good candidate database now, and things are moving fast. We can't complain at all. I feel we've done really well considering we've just started from nothing, really. So, yeah, we're proud.
Good, well done. And is that from contacts that you've had,
Yeah,
networking?
some contacts, yeah, but a lot of it to start with was, we were just on the phones constantly, saying that this is what we do, this is who we are. Some of them were not interested at all, and then we had a few clients that said, "All right, yeah, we'll give you a go," and that was it really. We have had a few um, contacts that we used to previously work with, but not many. I think because we've ventured out to Scarborough now, we're not just in Scarborough, so we've hit York, Middlesbrough, Hull, so we've gained them clients just through ourselves, really.
Brilliant. Sounds like a good example of initiative, just going for it and
Yeah,
after what you want, which
it
is great.
is. Yeah.
In terms of what the future looks like, then,
Mhm.
and the sort of challenges that you foresee that you can predict, what are your sort of plans going ahead?
So we've just recently moved into an office in July. So that was like a big step for us because we didn't expect to be in an office so quickly. But I think our aim for next year is just, obviously grow our clients, and, maybe venture a little bit further afar, maybe out of the areas that we're doing at the moment. I don't I don't want to be massive, like I don't want it to get really big, and I'm happy and comfortable with what we're doing at the moment. So really it's just continuing to grow into next year and maybe start networking a little bit more as well, going to and career fairs. So yeah.
Good stuff. Are you looking to grow the team or potentially, or is it keeping it with
Potentially, yeah. I think, going into next year, we'd like to maybe add an extra person. Yeah. At the moment, we're fine as we are, but yeah, obviously that is definitely something we could look into. Yeah.
Awesome. So in the short time that you've been going, what's the biggest lesson you've learned today?
Oh, there's been quite a few, really. I think when you have bad days, I think you need to just realize that good days will follow. Because when you have the bad days, it's like, oh, why am I doing this? What's the point? But then, the following week you can have 2 or 3 great days, and then that makes it all worth it. So yeah. And obviously it's not going to happen quickly. This is, obviously I know I said we got in the office quite quick, but I think that's just more from just we've worked hard since February to have this. But yeah, it's not a quick thing owning your own business. It takes time to grow. So yeah, I think it's just patience.
That's a good lesson. A good
Yeah,
lesson.
yeah.
It's a good life lesson, I think, as well, because
Yeah, definitely.
I think in an ideal world, we'd all be looking for those quick wins all the time, all the
Oh
time.
yeah, 100%. I mean that'd be perfect, obviously, but life's not perfect, I'm afraid. So
And then when you get those wins, it wouldn't taste as good because you'd permanently be getting them. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You wouldn't even celebrate, would you? Just like, oh, whatever. But yeah.
So is there any advice that you'd offer someone who's just starting out based on your experience so far?
I think, well, just go for it. If you feel like that's what you want to do, then definitely do it, because if you don't do it, you might regret it. And that's probably why we decided to go for it, because if I hadn't have done it, I'd still probably be thinking now, why didn't I just try? At least you're trying. And yeah, I think anybody that wants to go into business, just go for it.
Good advice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to learn something, that's for sure. So, and that's better than not having a go. So,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, what inspires you to do what you do? What is it that you really enjoy, I guess, from what you do?
I think, I suppose when you spent time with a candidate and you get to know them, like on a personal level, when you find them that job, and it's, whatever job it is, it can be a low paid job, it could be a manager role, whatever. When they've got that job and they say to you, thank you so much, that to me is like, wow, I've done my job, I've helped that person get a new role. And that's why I do it, really. It's not, a lot of people say, oh, it's for the money. Yes, the money is good, obviously, if you're getting lots of fees, but I think it's more than just the money as well. You're actually helping people get careers and jobs, and it's a nice feeling.
Brilliant. A lot of satisfaction, I'm sure, when you place a candidate. Excellent. So in terms of lastly, any latest news around what you're up to, or even a case of sharing the website address so we can find out more about you or get in contact with you if we would like to, feel free to share that.
Yeah, so we've got a website, so that's obviously www.yorkshirecoastrecruitment.co.uk. So we upload our new roles on there and any latest news. We try to keep on top of that, because we can sometimes forget, oh, the website, we need to put the jobs on. So yeah, but we try to obviously keep up to date with that. We're also on LinkedIn as well. Instagram and Facebook, it's just Yorkshire Coast Recruitment. Regarding any news at the moment, like I said, we moved into our office in July, so we're just settling in there. And I think really whatever we sort of do in the next few months will all be on social media and on our website address. So if people follow that, they'll get to know what we're up to and stuff.
Brilliant. Thanks, Rebecca. It's been really good talking with you, and thank you for sharing all that you have. I wish you all the success for the future of the business. Thank you.
Thank you so much.